First off, fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped game. Alright. We're gonna chit chat, patty whack, give a dog a bone. Let's see if this is working. First off, fuck the click and the click you claim.
I gotta tell you, I am.
Hey. Where do I see if we're live? Oh, looks like we're live. All right. How are we sounding? I am streaming via USB-C on the Nikon ZR with one of my new favorite lenses, that being the 35Z f1.4. I got it with the kit, and oh my god, this lens is amazing. It's pretty damn great. What up? I haven't gone live in a minute, so I just thought we would hang out, chit chat. Let's see how this live is looking. God, this lens. It looks like it's sounding good, right? It's amazing. So yeah, guys, I'm streaming on the Nikon ZR. It's going through as Nikon Log. Mr. Camera Junkie, what's up, homie? And I have my Rambler LUT going through Ecamm. So I really freaking love this setup, honestly. What's crazy is this lens is pretty damn special. It's cheap. It's on the cheaper end. I don't know if Nikon set out to do this with this lens, but since it's on the cheaper side, they're not correcting the chromatic aberrations. There's almost like an optical vignetting to where as you get into the edges, the focus, like the focus depth gets wonky. So it kind of reminds me of some of my Leica glass. And so I've been loving this lens setup here. J-Dog, feel free to come crash this live. I'm going to talk about some Leica stuff. If you guys have any questions about Leica, about the ZR, about ADHD stuff, let's talk about it. I do want to talk a little bit about my ADHD update. It's like a non-stop, like, self-awareness, drowning, life, style. Yeah, guys, even, that's what I was going to say. Funny enough, Jericho's in the chat. Even Jericho's favoring this setup here, this lens with the ZR shooting at Red RAW. It's pretty damn good. What are your thoughts on the R6 Mark III since you used to be Canon? I gotta give an applause to Canon because that R6 Mark III looks like everything that we've been yelling at Canon to do, literally what, for the past fucking 5 years? So, what's the saying? It's not enough, or not enough, a little too late, or some shit like that. I don't know. So I definitely think them doing a camera like the R6 III, I think it has internal RAW, right? No crop at full frame 60 FPS, right? Open gate, right? But I think the open gate's limited to 30, to where the Lumix S1 II, the Lumix S1 II is still like my go-to, do it all. Like that's my tank. That's my workhorse. But the ZR with the red RAW, and you are able to get red color science, it's been, yeah, we've been using it more to film. It's really that good. But yeah, anyways, I think the R6 Mark III, I think Canon did an amazing job on that. Will I be switching back to Canon? Fuck no. All the business decisions that they've made shows they care more about the greed rather than who they're making cameras for. And you know, companies get like that when they are the top dog. They get complacent and they're like, oh, look, we have all these people locking our system. Let's milk them. You have companies like Nikon who are really trying to, punch up now. And then Lumix. I think Lumix is the underdog right now. I think they're running shit right now. I think they're putting a lot of pressure on all these other companies, which is good for all of us. So, I won't be switching back to Canon. Nope. I don't trust them now. I will try it maybe. Yeah, it's the 35Z f1.4. This lens I'm filming on, I think on sale you get for like $400 or something like that. This is wild. Like, let me grab a Leica or something so we can do close focus. Let's see these cameras. We'll do my EV1. So, you guys can see the autofocus. We do have a little bit of a lens flare, kind of like it, but let's see if we, do you guys like the flare in there? We'll control it a little bit. I like that. Here's close focus here. This is gonna be in the dark, so I don't know if it's even gonna grab onto it. What focus mode do I have it on? Oh, it's my face. Come on. The face detection is working too good. Stop it. There it goes. So, you guys can see as I get closer what that bokeh does there. Obviously, that exposure is really dark. But, yeah. Loving it. Okay, back to our chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait, what was it that I said you're sold? I'm assuming you were already 90% there. But what exactly encouraged that chat? Yeah, I will say the Nikon ZR is insanely flawed. So that's the video I might start filming today. Mr. Talbot, Brandon Talbot, he's been kind of taking the mantle of, covering the ZR for all of us. And so I'm going to do a collab with him, talking about all the flaws the ZR has. So, while Nikon is giving us an amazing codec and image quality out of this camera, specifically just in the Red RAW. If the Nikon ZR didn't have Red RAW, I would honestly think it's garbage. But the Red RAW is what's making this camera like an insane value. I wouldn't say it's garbage, I'm being dramatic, but I wouldn't be using it right now if it didn't have Red RAW. Granted, I'm using it for streaming in Nikon log. Is the ZR a good choice for a beginner interested in filmmaking? Yeah, honestly, yeah. The hard part is though, Nikon's not giving us all the pro tools that you could even get in like a Lumix S9 for still, half the price. If you get the Lumix S9, you're gonna have all of the useful cinema features that Nikon and Sony and everybody else isn't really giving us in their mirrorless cameras. So if you are prepared to invest into hard drives and you want to use the Red RAW, I think it's amazing. But if you're just a content creator and everything, I know that's what this camera is kind of made for. I don't know. The screen's amazing, but the H.265, after using it more, it does look incredibly muddy compared to every other manufacturer's H.265. Even compared to other Nikon cameras. The H.265 and the ZR, I don't know what's going on, but it is a little bit, there's some mushiness there. And you really see it in contrasty scenes. When you start stretching the dynamic range in post, you see the bit rate like just not really being there, if that makes sense. And the H.265 specifically. On the opposite end, the Red RAW and the ZR is like insane. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, the S1 II is still like my, it's probably my #1 recommended camera now. just because it does everything. It literally does everything. If the S12 had Red RAW, oh my God, it'd be game over. They do have ProRes RAW, which the ProRes RAW in DaVinci is kind of lackluster. So yeah, I don't know. Basically, the ProRes RAW and S12 is basically to get 12-bit color. But in reality, the H.265 in the Lumix cameras, I don't know what they're doing, but you get way more image quality out of their H.265 versus other companies. And again, I've tried everything, guys. It's kind of wild how powerful Lumix gets their H.265 to look. Hey, we got a super chat. What's up, Marlon? What's up, buddy? This is reminding me. I don't know if I missed one of your last texts. What's your recommendation on what lens to use with a Nikon ZR? Also, in terms of anamorphic lenses, which adapter do you recommend? How do the Mantis do in this camera? So for autofocus lens, I highly recommend the lens I'm using right now. The only reason I originally got this lens, this is the Nikon Z35mm f1.4. It's like a $400 or $500 lens. The only reason I got it, I called all of the camera stores in Southern California, and I could only find one ZR at the time. I bought the ZR. I could only find one, and it came as a kit with this 35. So when I bought this, I was like, oh, I'm probably just going to sell this 35. But then I shot with it once. I was like, wait a second. This thing's badass. This lens, this might be one of my favorite prime lenses on a mirrorless camera, which is wild that it comes in a kit and it's this cheap. It's far from perfect, and that's why I love it. But it's still sharp. So that's the lens. For anamorphics, for the launch video that I did with like the early release of the ZR, we use the Blazar E-mount Mantis, or no, Apex, the Blazar E-mount Apex autofocus anamorphics, and the Mantis. Both of them look amazing on this camera. So yeah. Isn't that lens is huge though, right? Oh, you're talking about the Voigtlander on my EV1. Yeah, this is officially one of my all-time, it's damn face detection. This is one of my all-time favorite lenses now. It's the Voigtlander 40mm f1.2 on the Leica EV1. That thing is insane. Maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe not, we'll see. Which video? If you're talking about older videos, there's one or two videos where I was using pre-productions of the mic minis, and those were messing up on me because they were pre-production. So a lot of the times as a tube doucher, you know, when we get early access to gear, we're also kind of like the beta testers. So we're constantly finding issues. And a lot of the times when I run into these issues, it fucks up my own content or professional shoots or whatever we're doing. So yeah, I have the Ugreen NAS system, and it saved my ass multiple times already. I've uploaded pictures over the cloud to it, but it's more so when I need files. If I forget files on SSDs while I'm traveling, the NAS system has been so freaking clutch for that. Nikon RAW changed the NVIDIA difference, and you will see different. Brother, I covered that like in the first 48 hours that was out. My ZR arrived today. I'm excited to compare it to my S9. I'll be interested. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'd be interested in seeing that. I love the S9, but I wish we could put the S12 guts into the S9. The ZR is bigger than the S9 though. The S9 is incredibly small. Cam, can you give us a hint when to expect Blazar full frame autofocus lenses with Siri having launched their Astra Kickstarter soon? So my series should be here today. When I agreed to review them, I didn't see any of the footage, now that I'm seeing footage, I'm not that excited to review them. But I've already sent 2 lenses back to Sirui because they sent it out and I was going to cover them, and I ended up not liking them, so I just sent them back. So I know a lot of people think, oh, you know, that I'm just trying to be a salesman or whatever on my channel. The reality is I only cover shit that I like and that I'm interested in. That's all I do. I'm not a review channel. So these lenses, again, I feel bad that I keep sending lenses back to Sirui. So I'm going to follow through with this one. And so you guys will see the positives and the negatives. The negatives already are going to be that they don't look like anamorphics, really, in my opinion. But anybody who wants the black bars, who, you know, just wants the widescreen look, I think they're going to be great for that, and they're sharp. Outside of that, you know, yeah. But for when to expect it, stay tuned. Soon. No, not soon. I've said too much already. Kim, have you ever used Zeiss Otis Primes? I have not. I'm not really interested in Zeiss. They're too sharp and clean, clinical. I don't think the H265 is that bad, but I can see if we're comparing it to needs to be fixed. Not sure how they messed that one up. The H265 isn't bad until you see other brands' H265. Again, the H265 coming out of the Lumix cameras right now, even the S9, even the older ones, is insane. The S12 H265 looks better than the Sony's H265 even, and the Sony's H265 looks way better than the H265 on the ZR. The H265 even on the Z8 looks way better than it does on the ZR. So I think they're just throttling it way down so it doesn't overheat. Yeah, Nikon RAW is dope, but the Red RAW, you really can get more. It feels like overall the image is better in Red RAW, and so I wasn't aware that, you know, Red's pipeline was that good. And I've owned Red cameras in the past, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. I also like the Nikon 40mm that matches the ZF. Also, guys, when I picked up this Voigtlander lens, the guy who sold it to me, shout out to you if you ever see this, he also sold me the Tech Art autofocus adapter. I'm shocked that that thing works. I did not think that thing was going to work like that. So maybe we'll throw on the Voigtlander here after. We'll see. Thomas, thank you. Guys, thank you for the super chats. Anamorphic question. I'm reviewing the Remus 33mm stick lens so far, but I'm getting more vignetting than I expected. Is it possible for the PL adapter to have vignetting? I'm using the Viltrox PL. I wouldn't be shocked if a PL adapter could do something like that. I don't recall my 33 having a lot of vignetting. So it also depends if you're using like a 3x2 open gate sensor or something like that. I think J-Dog's here. Hey, why are you interrupting, bro?
Let me get in on this.
If you want to grab the second mic on my desk.
Okay.
And then I'm going to need you to pull back the camera. So yeah, I don't know. That could be causing an issue. Jericho, do you remember using the Blazar Remus 33mm and it having vignetting?
The Blazar Remus 33mm.
I know Connor was with me when I was using that. Also, is my audio still good? Check that. Wait, where's the audio coming from? Oh, it's coming from the damn MacBook. I'm sorry, guys.
Really? It sounded great.
Weird.
Maybe not great, but good.
Wait, is that mic on? Let me show you that's on. Does this... Hang on, guys.
You're welcome, guys.
This is saying it's on. Wait. I'm shocked the MacBook sounded that good. Bear with this, guys. Sorry. What's going on here? I'm just saying it's on, but it's not saying it's getting... Is that mic on?
It's blinking blue.
Sorry, y'all. 1 sec.
No, it's blinking blue and green.
How come the mics aren't connected? Entertainment while
Can
I'm trying to hold your hand.
just a little bit. What is it? Not on camera? Can they still hear me? Audio was fine. Someone says. Yeah, it was surprisingly good. Studio quality audio. Remember? That's what Max said. It's fine. It's really fine, guys.
Maybe the mics don't work. What's still? I would get one of the green
You
chairs.
said audio's okay. Leave it alone.
Crazy. All right, y'all, chill. Or the desk chair.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thomas, I'm not sure. If I was you, I would buy another PL adapter on Amazon, and to not throw away the packaging, and return it if it doesn't fix the issue. Okay, I'm way behind on chat. Maybe a question, but I just like to ask. Feel like Blazar is cooking with something new, maybe a new anamorphic lens. Nobody knows. Do you know something more? Maybe I might know something more.
You guys can't ask him that.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Do you plan? Yes, guys. I'll be reviewing the C-Ray Anamorphics. Did you pull it back?
No.
We gotta. It's tight. A6600. Look at that. Look at that pro camera movement. Look at that production.
Somebody hire this guy.
Paying real money, guys.
No, don't do that.
Tomorrow's video is going to be kind of cool.
Yeah?
Guys, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning. You'll see lots of, you might want to pan it towards your direction more. Or actually, here, let me. Sorry, guys. You guys could blame Jericho for this intermission.
Blame me for everything. It's easy.
I don't know. That's the only question. Great mobile battery power.
Guys, this is our real height difference right here.
Oh yeah, this is the height difference of real life here.
Yeah. On the camera, we switch it up, but.
Guys, send us. So, did you bring? You did.
What?
So, send us some Leica questions because Jericho and I are working on something cool. I'm now his sugar daddy, and so.
Like that's changed.
Let's see. Here, drag that light that way. So did it go anymore? Right there. There we go.
Perfect.
Look at that lighting. Sweet. Thank you again. That we're streaming on the Nikon ZR. It's in N-Log, and I'm using my Rambler N-Log film emulation LUTs. I don't know if I've actually exported these out and uploaded them to my website. I should probably do that. I think when I put these up for sale, I'm going to package together the N-Log and the Red Log together. I know you mentioned it, but why is Nikon RAW so close to R3D and DaVinci Resolve? So why is Nikon RAW garbage? What? I never said Nikon RAW is garbage.
You're misinterpreting what he said, which was that the H.265 straight out of the ZR.
The Red RAW and the ZR is stunning. The H.265 and the ZR is trash.
Have you tested the Nikon RAW?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch. Remember we shot it on the Z8 project and all that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
It's great, but the Red RAW just has... Red's pipeline and their color is something special. You can be the most garbage filmmaker, and if you shoot it in Red RAW and just put a 709 LUT, you're going to look decent, you know? It might look like, you know, like kind of like a dog shit productions, but you could turn it into like a good, like, you know, dog food productions, I guess we'll say. So something that's not edible to something that's edible, basically. Anyways, the Arls are really good if you want some recommendations for the Otis. Okay, that's a problem. I don't think any Siri look anamorphic enough. Yeah, I don't really. I think Siri has a hold on people who like the keyword cinematic and anamorphic, but don't actually know cinematic or anamorphic. So, you know, I think Sureis would sell really well at Best Buy. Can the ZO record on SSDs? I don't know. Can they?
I have like a vague memory of hearing that from the guy.
Was Nikon Z638-265 bad too? I don't recall. Nikon did loan me a Z6 III, and I only used it in a video to cover their Nikon creative looks. And then I was trying to use it for video. I couldn't use it for video. The waveforms are all fucked up. The 709 preview thing is all fucked up. The noise is all fucked up. So that's why when the ZR came out, I was like, they fixed a lot of it on here, but there's other issues now with the ZR.
Was that Z6 III pre-production?
No.
No.
So it's just, it was fine until I tried the S1 II with the same sensor. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this doesn't even seem like the same sensor. So I don't know what Nikon did to it. The stills on it are amazing. The stills on the ZR even actually look really good.
They're surprising.
I also think it's because of this lens.
Yeah, that lens was crazy. I took a couple shots of Sedona with it and immediately understood what Kim was talking about. I think you don't see it as much in this.
No.
But if you were like shooting outside, specifically like dirt or grass that has that bokeh that's like close up, and then you see it like go into the distance.
Actually, you kind of see it on Joker right now. So, Jared, put your head towards out of frame, and then bring it back in. So you guys can see Jericho's not moving forward or backwards, but the focus slightly, he comes a tiny bit more focus as he goes into the edge of frame. So he's blurry there, go like more past almost like to my shoulder. So you guys can see, really blurry. No, stay back, stay back. I know you're just dying to touch me. No, like so stay on the level plane.
Stay like here.
Yep. Okay. So you guys can see, now he's focusing on him. Let's see. On me. Okay, then come closer again. So you guys can see when he's closer to me, he looks more blurry. And then as he goes back out, he starts getting a little bit more in focus. So this lens has weird quirks that reminds me of like end mount Leica glass. And again, it's like $400 or $500. It's insane.
Somebody asked, do you use an external monitor with the ZR or just the ZR screen? It's we've been using it with just the screen because the screen's really good.
If we need to, we'll do a monitor. But for the most part, like we just filmed a bunch the past couple of days.
Yeah.
It's a 4-inch screen. Like
it looks great.
For spherical, it works great. If they ever had anamorphic support with 1.33x and open gate, it would look great. But outside of that, it's anamorphics is where I'm gonna have to start putting monitors.
But I was pulling focus on an anamorphic lens without focus peaking.
I think we could talk about that lens.
It was fine.
I think I could talk about this. Let me grab it.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me see.
Maybe check too.
I almost want to grab it
because we're on live.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Would you use the Lumix over the Nikon? I can answer that for Cam. Yes, he would.
The only reason I'm using the Nikon was originally the Red RAW, and now this lens. Like literally, this is this lens is really good.
It's really nice.
Ooh, DHL. Let's see if all the serious stuff you guys keep delivered. Is there? I didn't get a blink thing. I don't see a DHL thing either. You guys trying to get these Siri lenses in has been a little bit of a debacle. Not on Siri's behalf. Is it there? No, I put that there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that?
It's saying it's still out. You're good. So, but you saw that. That's what I saw the other day when I got closed out of the account. Because it said delivered. Anyways, so we shot this on the ZR. Well, Jericho shot this on the ZR. And this is the Blazar Mantis 135 millimeter. I'm really shocked. Usually Blazar's telephoto focal lengths have a lot of aberrations. They're a little bit softer. So far, this has none of that. I haven't done any more in-depth tests to see if it still has anamorphic character and yada, yada, yada. We've only shot some stupid Bronco mudding.
Yeah.
Very pointless. I'll show you the video after this. Not you guys. I'll show Jericho it. It's under embargo. Stay tuned tomorrow. Yes, this is the lens we're using. The cheap Z35 f1.4. Ooh, I'm headed to Leica store later to see how video looks with monochrome. Have you tried before? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Which monochrome? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me know which camera exactly. I thought you weren't going to get the ZR based off your video. I wasn't either until freaking Brandon Talbot kept texting me about it. And all his videos, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to try. I'll get one. We've been loving it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it for what we use it for, so I don't have to have a giant monitor, and it's good for a lot of that stuff.
I think Poppy farted.
Damn.
Guys, I think I might start shooting NRAW more often. That NEV read, then edit and DaVinci workflow has opened up new doors to me. Photo, Mike. I was curious if shooting in NRAW saves more file sizes and then converting it to the red RAW. I haven't done more in-depth tests to see if converting it to red RAW still looks just like a red RAW clip. Because when I first tested it, it didn't. The colors were kind of off. So if the red color science is being baked in and it's not converting, then I'm not interested in doing it. That's crazy, guys, that the audio coming from the MacBook is that good. That makes no sense.
It really sounded fine. I didn't notice at all.
Cam, I got a question about your voiceover voice. Did you develop that over time or something that just happened? I'm an OG subscriber from the old days, so it was a little jarring first time I heard it.
Oh, that's funny.
What? My voiceover voice. So, guys, when I do voiceovers, I've been doing audio production since I was 18, 35 years old now. I used to sing a little bit. I was producing singer-songwriter music and all of this, all that. So when I do my voiceovers, I get close to the mic. And when I speak, I'm not having to project. So I'm not having to project. You hear more of my actual true voice. I lose my voice very easily. Jericho thinks I'm lying because he doesn't know about vocal muscles and everything.
I know what you mean.
So
Cam does it early in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I don't have to project, my voice lowers a little bit and I'm able to speak from the diaphragm a little bit more. So obviously, depending on what I'm talking about in a video, if I'm passionate about it or if it's all around the storytelling. So if the story's supposed to be a thriller, then my voice is going to change. If it's supposed to be a little more stoic, like you guys will see on Thursday, then I speak more in a stoic voice. But the reality is, again, I get this damn close to my mic usually, and you can possibly hear it on the MacBook. I'm not sure, but you can hear how kind of gross and phlegmy my voice is in real life. And you don't hear it when I'm trying to project. Let's hear it.
Do you want to hear the normal audio?
Yeah. Then I speak more in a stoic voice. But
it's
the reality
so not
is,
bad.
What? Again, I get this damn close to my mic usually, and you can possibly hear it on the MacBook. I'm not sure, but you can hear how
it's about the same.
Gross and phlegmy my voice is. That's wild. Yo, guys, the freaking mic on this is insane. Sorry, you guys got a nut shot right now, but what's your thoughts on the full frame Anamorphics by Siri? Guys, they're getting delivered today. You guys are really excited for those lenses. You guys might be excited for my video, though, because it's going to be humbling for Siri, I think. NRAW is normal, is amazing. Rather use, audio's clean gain. Hello from UK. Audio's fine.
Your voice sounds gross, Terry Warfield.
Hey, Terry, don't make me scream and give you a... I'll scare you, bro. I'll scare you. Kevin, what's up, buddy? You guys go check out Kevin. This dude is such a badass. What's the best Leica to get for beginner? Don't have one yet, but looking to get my first. Kevin, you liar. Kevin this is the guy who has probably like over $2 million in Leicas.
Oh my
and lenses.
Bro.
Sorry, Kevin. I don't know if you want to put that information out there. But guys, Kevin is the guy. Thank you, Kevin, for setting that up. I'm sorry, I just clapped in the damn mic. So, the cheapest Leica. I just bought my baby girl this Leica M240. Okay. Honestly, guys, I shouldn't be joking like that because we're both single and straight, and we don't have the capacity to have any allegations. Anyways, so Jericho's helped me out a shit ton. He's cuddled me so much, like just the best cuddler over the past 5 years.
Sure.
So I had to buy him his first Leica. It's the Leica M240. I also bought him this damn lens, so I was jealous at first. After I bought it, and he was taking a couple photos, I was like, I kind of want that back. This is the Leica M240. We paid around $2,000 for this. I think after tax it was like 25. The lens was $6,000.
Yeah.
I've been treating my baby girl pretty damn good.
It pays off eventually.
So I couldn't pay for his rent or his groceries or health bills. Who knows? But Leica's more important than life.
Listen, maybe.
This will outlast him. So this is the M240. This is 10 years old? 14 years old. There were some boogers in the shutter. We got it clean and it's working just fine now. But this is a full frame. We thought it was CCD sensor. It's not. But the colors on this, I don't know what it is. Especially with Jericho's editing style, I think it matches really well with it.
Yeah.
It has shitty contrast, but that also helps getting that like retro look out of it. So this is the cheapest entry way into a Leica. I don't know. You talk about it. It's yours.
I mean, it's been lovely to use. It's replaced a lot of like me just carrying around a film point and shoot, and obviously it's digital, so you can continuously take photos, edit, put them on your phone. You can't connect an app to it. I feel like that would be the combo.
Yeah.
Because like, I shoot with it and then I want to like post a story because it's nothing. I'm excited about shooting the camera. The subject that I'm shooting is normally like just boring or like a coffee cup, but I really like the photo, so I want to post it. And then I'm like, oh, I gotta go home. I gotta put it on my laptop. I gotta take it out.
Bro, I'm sure they make. Who was it? Someone was just showing. Oh, Jason Roman. He had a. It was like a terabyte SSD, and it was like the size of a pill.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I didn't
even know those existed. So I'm sure you could find an SD card.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Like one that swoops in the back. Yeah.
I need to do that. No, I was just taking pictures of a musician at a coffee shop, and he had his phone set up with a little USB stick, and it was like an Angelbird terabyte drive.
Oh, he's just recording directly onto it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy that like people who are not into production are just getting these little terabyte drives because they're recording their music.
Someone needs to design this. Angelbird, feel free to steal this, but a SSD with a built-in SD card reader. That's really small and has the mag mount. What's it called? Mag mount?
MagSafe.
MagSafe.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, but getting this camera has like really brought me back into like some of my early shooting was with stuff, not rangefinders, but like focusing manual with like a focus patch, stuff like that, bringing me back. And then the lens really unlocked the experience because I tried a couple other lenses before this one and it just wasn't clicking. I think some of them weren't properly
calibrated
to the rangefinder patch, but like this one being locked in and just like 35 mil, really nice standard focal length with lots of juice, lots of vignetting, like the stuff that I find myself adding later. Like it kind of comes out of camera so nice that I just enjoy shooting with it.
So question, you could adapt this to like your ZF or something.
Yes.
So how come you haven't bothered with that yet?
It's just different tools for different stuff. Like I've been using this alongside, like I just had like 4 shoot days in a row. I've been using this alongside my Z8 and my ZF, all for different purposes. Keeping this on me while I'm like camera operating like a rigged out FX3, but this just stays with you as like an extra. I think it fulfills a new slot Like it unlocks a new slot of camera. I'm not replacing this for professional headshot portraits or like team photos for an esports team. Like it's there for fun. It adds to the entire experience of the shoot, but it's not taking any place.
And I think that's what a lot of our community here has forgotten is like photography can be fucking fun. And it's okay to have fun with it. You don't need to be making money. Like I had an epiphany after we started filming, talking about this camera, make a big tax payment. Okay. We started like when I bought this for him, and then we started talking about it, I had an epiphany of, I realized the community here has become really about, hey, if you buy a camera and you don't make money off it, you suck. Like that's what the tone is these days. And that's stupid. Like, since when is photography only about making money with your cameras? So this has made me realize why I like using Leica so much, because I don't buy Leicas to make money off of them. I don't buy Leicas to book jobs. I buy Leicas to enjoy photography. That's a bar. That's a bar. I was listening to Tupac the past hour.
And?
I'm on one.
You are him or what?
I'm not him, but if I could, I would. Would you want to see video capabilities in an M camera now that you got it? No. Nope. Don't want that.
I just got 2 photos of myself on live. Shout out Aaron, shout out John.
Are they good? Let me see. Let's see what that lighting looks like. Oh yeah. Look at that hat, that smile.
So good.
Honestly, guys, there's some crummy white stuff on his Leica. I don't know what that was. I'm really digging the Leica looks, but they are only available when shooting JPEGs. Any way to preserve those? No. Also, that's another thing. There's film looks on the M240.
Oh, they're so good.
I just paid $8,500 for this MV1. There's no film looks or anything like that. I genuinely like the colors out of that M240 more than on the EV1. Granted, the EV1 files are insane, and you could use this on a professional shoot if you wanted to. I mean, both you could, but you're gonna have way more latitude on the newer ones, obviously. But Leica, like, give us those film looks back. I don't see how can that old ass camera, old processor, old sensor do film looks, but not this. I don't get it.
Yeah, they're insane film looks, by the way. Like, they would be really helpful if you could tone them down a little bit, but you absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
It's like the film Vibrant is the one that I use, and it is the crunchiest file.
It's contrasty.
Yeah.
Do you think Nikon could come out with an L-Log 2 R-Log using log 310 gamma from Red for H.265? I have zero clue, but I hope they do. Because that Red log is what's really making the ZR worth buying. Again, if the ZR didn't have Red log, I would have not bought this. Not yet. Would you use Lumix over Nikon? Yeah, for most things. But again, guys, the past 2 videos that we shot the ZR, we shot in Red RAW. It's destroying my hard drives. But, oh my God. I feel like you can see, especially the way I color grade. Because, guys, my color grades, I'm doing windows and all this intense stuff. The way I color grade my YouTube videos, literally it's the same details and intention that I put into pro work. So Red RAW is like amazing for colors like that. I've had Q343 about 1 year. Still struggling with highlights in camera using histogram, blinking, exposing highlights seems way. Yeah, you gotta. It's similar to Canon where you have to underexpose a little more to preserve highlights, and the shadows are just stacked with information.
Definitely. Less information on the M240. But.
Yeah. Of all the budget anamorphic lenses on the market today, which one would you most love to see in autofocus? The Mantis, Blazar Mantis. When you launch with bad press, it never leaves. It does. People were shitting on the FX3, that blew up. The FX2, that blew up. All the Lumix cameras were getting shitted on. Those all blew up. People, we're bored in this community, so we just like to talk.
Yeah.
In a video somewhere from a Nikon rep, they said they had to degrade the H510 because of the small body. Someone, yeah, I assume that's what it was. Foxtail Whiffs, what's up, brother? Did you buy any more broken cameras and fix them up all crazy? Bro, you should get a Leica M240. I think you, like, buy a broken M240, fix it for dirt cheap. I think it's the same channel, right?
I don't know.
I think it's the same channel. He bought the Ari Alexa from eBay that was
Oh,
broken.
really?
He bought like 2 or 3 of them and used all of them to fix one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Does the Nikon open gate? It does not. I don't know if it ever will, honestly. Looks like a movie. This live is amazing. Thank you. So for our lights, let me pan real quick so you guys can see my setup. This setup took me like 3 minutes to set up because I was listening to Tupac dancing. This is the only thing I don't like about that tripod. There we go. So I have a Nan Light Pavo Slim right up there. This thing's always up in my house and I just tuck it away. And then I have my light. That's the Zhiyun X100 RGB, the light collab I did with Zhiyun. And that's all the lighting is. That's all. Nothing crazy. It doesn't take a lot.
No.
It just takes talent. Here comes the cocky allegations. Oh, Kofi. Guys, Kofi has been crushing it. Oh my God. I don't know. That dude's like living, breathing. I think his atoms are made out of Adderall. Because I don't know how he does everything he does. Kofi, shout out to you, bud. It definitely says file size 4K NRAW is about 370 megabytes. All eyes. Well, NRAW is a little noisier though. I'll have to test that out. An issue we have with the Z8 is when we did the downsampled 4K NRAW, it clipped the blacks by a stop or two and did a color shift. And I kept telling the engineers that and they never fixed it. So we have been filming in the 4K Red RAW. So I have a lot of tests I need to do on this CR. Jesus. Yeah, Red RAW NE is Jesus. That's how big the file sizes are. This is why when we're off-roading, I kept saying, we're in Red RAW, because Jericho will just keep rolling, which is good, but, you know, Red RAW, it's yeah, it's a lot.
How big was that memory card?
I don't even know.
And was it a terabyte?
No,
Okay.
I don't know. I think it's like a 320.
Okay. That's not
It was almost full.
Yeah, I remember. I was just watching the time go down, and I go,
Uh-huh.
how big is this card? I really hope it's not a terabyte.
Yeah,
but
and we only filmed, what, for like 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't filming the whole time. Yeah,
No,
it sucks.
no. There's still mud on the...
Hey, Terry, your voice, your face always looks gross. How about that?
Got him.
How about that?
Got him.
With your bad heart. Come on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one hurt, huh? I'm sorry, Terry. When are you dropping some Cam Mackey merch? Bro, I be trying. I was actually just texting my homie in town who made my other hats, and I'm gonna pivot because the other hats I liked them at first, but over time I didn't like how they were holding up because they're more like rowdy. They're great for, you know, rambunctious people, but over time they definitely hold a lot of grime.
Oh, yeah. With the foam and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I liked the, like, slightly higher crowned... like
Bro, you're
this one.
bald?
Oh, my God. But this one has, like, the canvas, and it holds up better.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that silk hat I've been wearing. We're gonna see if we can find those and do chain stitching.
Oh,
and then
nice.
I'm either gonna do the same hat but with the patch or a different brand.
Nice.
But
I think do a different brand.
yeah, probably in the wrong chat, but hopefully Canon C50 in 1 week. Yeah, wrong chat, bro. No, I'm kidding. Canon's doing really good, guys. They're doing great.
I know nothing about the new R6, by the way.
Open gate,
Oh.
RAW.
So you're switching?
has RAW as
So you're
well.
switching to it?
No,
Oh.
I still don't trust them.
Yeah. No.
They're greedy.
That's cool though. That's awesome.
No, it's actually like great.
Maybe everybody else will see that and go, "Oh, I guess we got to do it."
I doubt it, but
No.
I mean, Canon has a lot to make up.
I was about to say it's only because they're on the back foot, right? Like,
yeah,
they're
it's
just
only
trying
because
to
they've
do
been
it.
sucking ass for freaking 5 years now. Yeah, Siri doesn't compare to Blazar. Blazar, yeah. Yep.
Somebody said, "Still photographer here, new to video. Open gate is a hot topic now. How big of a deal?" Specifically on YouTube, it's a big deal.
No.
I feel like these guys talk
No.
about it all the time. But
Derek's only
it's-
saying that because he doesn't have a camera that does open gate.
I guess, I don't know. It's definitely helpful. It's really helpful.
Let me say.
But you don't need it.
So before I went full time on YouTube, one of the reasons I went full time is because all of my commercial deliveries, again, I was still making around $3,000 to $5,000 a day, so $3,000 to $5,000 a day for shoots, and these shoots were always like week-long shoots. So I'm making how much? Making
Money.
about $10,000 to $30,000 on average on a shoot.
You're making.
I would show up with a
M240.
red Komodo X, or a decked out cinema camera, Pixis, whatever it was. And next thing you knew, over time, the creative directors would be like, "Hey Cam, can you film on your phone? We need vertical deliverables." And I would be like, "No." Like I was being a diva. I was like, "Fuck no." Like, "No, you guys hire me to come tell a story and to like document all this. No, I'm not filming on my phone. No, hire somebody else to do that." Well, towards the end of that year, it turned into, "Hey, we only need vertical deliverables and we might need a horizontal video." With that, you can either turn your camera sideways. I'm not fucking doing that. Or you can use OpenGate and just make your life way fucking easier. Guess what would be even easier though? Square sensors. Like full on square sensors. Tune in tomorrow. But with that, OpenGate is important. Okay? It's not just YouTubers, okay?
It is important, but I also think that like during the transition of having professional shoots need that vertical content, you get those situations where they're like, "Oh shit, we need some vertical content," and then somebody gets their phone out. They want you to use your phone or whatever. But now I feel like there's a lot more conversation about what we need to get, and they do end up hiring people separately for like TikTok stuff. At least I've seen it a little bit. Maybe not.
I mean, that depends on the brand because still, hey, I need to get the Mac charger.
Yeah.
Actually, let's get that.
Do you want to just get the battery for that?
Just pull the,
I got you.
no, just pull the cable. I think I should charge it through there. Yeah. So, especially with how the economy's going, what you guys are going to see are brands really buckling down. Oh, it's not. I might need the actual MacBook charger. Sorry, y'all. Let me check. No. Am I grabbing the charger underneath that couch? It's not ejecting the SSD. Come on. What's going on? Just gonna pull the SSD out. There it goes. Okay. That's interesting. Battery's not charging. Battery's charging now. Yep. I think it is. All right, guys. We might die, but we'll see. As the economy, this happens every time. When the economy starts to tank, as businesses start to do worse, they start to try to bundle in multiple jobs with one person. So, again, OpenGate's is going to make life way freaking easier. Sweet. Gracias. Here, mind plugging this back in though. And then the power button. Yeah. But I also think OpenGate's becoming the future to where if a company can do it, it kind of shows that they are. Yes. And if they're not doing it, again, Sony said themselves, you guys don't need open gate. They basically said they give us what they think we need.
You get what we give you.
So, not everybody needs open gate though. Not everybody needs it. But if you do, it really fucking helps.
I agree with that.
But yes. Wait, this audio is straight from the MacBook internal mic. That's crazy. It sounds good. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I'm confused on how good this is.
Sedona, say hi.
So glad y'all are straight. Well,
okay, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird thing to say, buddy.
Well, I said because me, yes, but y'all, yeah. Anyways, the two mustaches ain't being the allegations. I had my first, okay? All right. What does your upper lip look like, huh?
Right? Send a
Huh?
pic.
Yeah. Yeah. Just send a pic of all of it. Let's see it. Hi, Ken. If you had to choose between the S12 and the ZR, what you pick and why? S12. It does everything. Again, if the ZR didn't have red RAW, it would be useless for me personally. Have we talked about the ZR already? Yeah.
A little bit.
About 50 times, yep. Is that a Super Mario hat? Terry, don't be jealous because your big ass head can't fit any hats, okay? All right? Whoa, what's that? What's this? Look at this.
What?
What is that?
Yeah, that's
Weird.
Fucking weirdo.
Let's ban that. Banned. No racist allowed. Banning's like getting curb stomped for being racist in the chat. I'll have to rewatch the live. ZR looks great, like great buy. Do you use the Blazar Beetle much with the ZR? I have. Haven't used as much as I want to. I think what I'm going to do though is do like a open gate type video with the Beetle lenses.
Are there any photo modes that have D-stretch yet? Like
No.
Nobody.
Oh, and a camera?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
There's apps now though coming out.
That's fun. I wish somebody would jump on that. That'd be cool.
Wait, he left more comments.
He did.
Oh, this guy's just annoying. One of the comments he said after he was being racist. What do you say about the Sony RX1R3 beating Leica as tested by blah, blah, blah? He sent it twice. I don't know, dude. Who gives a fuck? If the RX1R3 works better for you, great.
Have fun.
Yeah. How do I feel about it? Or what do I say about it? I say, who gives a fuck? It's a camera. Relax. They're both expensive, so yippee.
They are both expensive.
Super chat.
Pew, pew, pew.
With no chat. I appreciate it, though.
Wow,
Thank you.
Just trying to give.
Yeah.
Out of the kindness of their heart.
I would like to know your opinion about if there's any difference between a digital photo and a scanned film. It's got my first roll scan. Oh, huge difference,
Huge
bro.
difference. Also depends on what scanner you're getting your scans from. Depends what the digital file is. There's so much variation there.
So the racist guy, bro, I'm sorry if you were joking, but I didn't like that joke if you were joking because it seemed incredibly racist. But the other chat he left was RX1R3 is the baby Leica, has more fun and convenient to carry around every day. Changed my mind. If that works for you, then that works for you.
That's awesome.
I don't need to change your mind.
It sounds like you've got your camera, which
Yeah.
is great, man.
If you want to talk about it, like go make a video about it or something. I don't know. I don't have any, I don't own Leica, bro. I don't give a fuck. I think with these cameras, you want to pick it up and carry it with you everywhere, which is inevitable, will benefit personal projects. Yep. Yeah, I will say, guys, before I got into Leica, I was pretty dead with photography. I remember at like 2 Sony condos ago, or the second to last Sony condo, we had a podcast, and someone asked me about photography, and there's like 2 other photographers, Lee Zavitz and Irene. We were all chatting, and I said, I was like, I'm over photography. Like, I'm so Like it's boring. Like I feel like I've
You were in a
accomplished.
slump.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I accomplished everything I wanted to do in photography. Got all my dream clients, and it just got boring. And then I got into Leica, and I was like, oh, I still like photography. It was just I was burnt out with all the mirrorless cameras. Photography lost its soul.
Yeah.
Through commercial work and using mirrorless cameras for that. And then now that I have Leica, it's reminded me of like, oh, you could just.
But you've also come back with other like mirrorless cameras. Like Leica like re-sparked it.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like that's all you use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's why I'm so in love with Leica right now. We'll see if it lasts. Who knows? I have ADHD, so could be short-lived.
So probably not.
Yeah. So far, what it's been? When I bought my first
been a
one,
minute.
like a year or two now. So. If you guys like the M240 rendering, what would you say for M9 then?
Not familiar.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Another super chat. Y'all just pimping us out.
Damn.
Have you ever seen a softening of your images when using M-mount lenses on E-mount Sonys, or is that just isolated to some Voigtlanders? I don't recall having that softening issue with L-mount Lumix. I don't know, dude. That could be a million cameras and a million different lenses, and depends on what lens you're using.
Could
And
be your adapter.
Mhm.
There's so many things.
I will say, maybe I'll do a video on this at some point, but the Leica M-mount bodies, I don't know about the M240, but I know on the M11 bodies and the EV1, the sensors, they tuned the sensor glass a little bit differently to where I had a meeting with them because I was like, yo, I need to be educated on this if I'm going to be talking about this more. And basically, the tuning that they did, they minimize some of the glass, but then there's little micro lenses on the glass that help focus the light. They changed those compared to what other manufacturers do to help tune M-mount lenses. So you'll get better overall quality. You'll get more of that 3D pop on an M-mount body with the Leica lens. So back to this question. If you do a lot of vertical and horizontal content, it's incredibly handy. You don't need it, but it definitely can make your job easier.
There's also like a look. I do like the open gate,
Like that aspect I don't like. When people are doing like 3x2 videos, I don't
Yeah.
care about that personally.
I think it looks nice, but
Like to me, it makes, I don't like it at all. I don't know why. It's supposed to feel larger, but on our phone screens, computer screens, TV, it feels smaller.
I almost every time I like it, it's like stuff shot in the '90s. Like that's the vibe
you like
they're
the
going
aesthetic
for.
of
the aesthetic that they're going for. It's like
the film aspect.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
About you're doing well. Please take care so we can enjoy you long term. After I just talk shit on Terry's heart.
Oh yeah, somebody's being really nice.
Another super chat.
Shout out.
Wishing you well, Terry. Bro, thank you for wishing Terry well in a super chat to me. I love that.
That's what's up. That's what's up, guys.
I love that. No, Terry, I'm not giving you that money. What ISO are you using live? I think I'm at ISO 800. Man, this guy's dick riding the RX1R3 so hard. Jeez. Is a Leica that you can carry literally everywhere? Bro, I carry my Leica everywhere. What are you talking about? Dude, just go make love to your Sony and just leave it at that. Are still using the Lumix S9. You got me to buy it and I love it. So gonna blame you for me getting the XM5. You're 100% the shield guy. I've used it only like 3 times in the past, like since the S12's come out. I haven't used it as much as I was, obviously, because S12's image quality is just insane. But anytime that I need to, like, if I'm filming by myself and I need to rig something up with that magnetic mount and I'm being lazy, the S9 has been my go-to. But now the ZR might replace that depending on what lens I'm using. Terry said, once you go open gate, ain't no going back. You don't realize how much you have been missing out until you have it.
That's very possible.
I think
Terry.
you need to get an open gate camera.
I think somebody needs to buy me an open gate camera, and I don't know who that is. Maybe
Zaddy.
it's Terry. Maybe it's Terry? Yeah, I'll be on your live streams, working in the background. Hopefully that helps.
Let's see.
Oh, Terry said for a different hat. Gave $15. I can't tell if you're a thief or a detective. He said.
If you have to choose Sony, Lumix all the way, bro. I'm not fucking with Sony right now. They're a little bit lackluster in their latest releases. Do you think the video function of the SL3S will get better? I've never tried that camera. I don't know. That's Leica's mirrorless.
Oh.
Was the GoPro the first to give us open gate? I don't know. I don't care if they did. Who cares?
Okay. Yeah.
Are they going to come out with M mount for the Beetle lenses? They were supposed to, but I don't know. This is the cool thing with Blazar. They can, since they're such a small company, they can pivot whatever ideas they have and plans. Where other companies, they're so large, once they start working on something, they kind of follow through on it, even if people end up not wanting it. Mm-hmm. So I think the Blazar M mount Beetle lenses will come down to if the current Beetles do well. The only reason I haven't been using them as much is because they're E mount right now, and I don't have any more E mount cameras. I've been adapting to the Nikons, but I would prefer an M mount because I would be able to use them across all my cameras, and I would use them a lot more. So hopefully, but I don't know. Will you make a Nikon recipe anytime soon? Not that they have Fuji style recipes. Brother, I've made like several videos on all that already. I have put the film grain on the ZF, and that has been cool. Voigtlander lens video soon. I don't think soon, but maybe someday. New sensor on 4D. I love the form factor, but the sensor would be great to see an update. I'm not sure on that either. Is the Leica Q343 focus actually any good, or does it kind of suck? For subject tracking, it's great. For single focus, it's great. For random object tracking, though, it's dog shit. It's as bad as Lumix, if not a tiny bit worse.
Which one?
But Q343. But I'm talking about like, if I was trying to object track my cappuccino right here, it would probably struggle. Ouch.
The Q343 has bad object tracking, but I bet the Sony RX, no.
Oh yeah, no, it does. So Sony RX1R3, that autofocus isn't as good as their other cameras.
It's not?
No.
Oh, I never really tested it.
But it's definitely better than the Q343.
Yeah.
So you Sony riders can jag off to that now.
Go on and get it.
Shot any Leica R? I have not.
Which one?
I don't want to even get into that. Leica R lenses.
Ooh, are those extra fancy? How much
Yeah,
are
those are expensive.
What is expensive?
And especially the resale value of them has skyrocketed since filmmakers got into them.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I got a scanner live at my house. I don't know which scanner they use, but I think I'm really seeing the difference and not just thinking of wishing there is, since I really enjoy shooting film. What? But I think I am really seeing a difference and not just thinking or wishing there is.
Oh, you're saying you're actually seeing a difference. It's not. Yeah, I mean, there's a huge difference between scanned film shots and digital shots. I wonder if you were talking about scanning his own film with a digital camera.
Oh.
Maybe that's what you're talking about? If so, there's an insane difference.
Yeah, I personally just like getting the lab to do it. But the secret is getting a lab that can do the look that you like. Because when you scan film, depending how their chemicals, how healthy their chemicals are, and if they're any good at processing, it can totally shift your film.
Yeah.
It could totally ruin or make your film better. And then once the lab tech starts scanning it, it's kind of up to their eye to adjust what the film looks like, because that's the raw file basically. You can do so much. If you have your own like scanner, you can do so much.
Yeah.
But those scanners are optimized to get the best quality out of film, where like a DSLR setup or a flatbed scanner, there's ways to get as good quality, but there's way more you have to do.
I think if you have the time, it's good to do it yourself to see the effort and the amount of variation you can get within the scan, to not just like trust whatever film scan that the place you're getting it developed is doing. But I think overall it's a little bit too much effort.
Yeah. I used to develop and scan on my own film, and it was so fun, but oh my god, was it a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Like a Q3 monochrome this week, you think? I don't know. Tune in. For a different hat, Terry Warfield. I can't tell if you're a thief or a detective. Terry. I'm gonna need you to get some culture.
He's from
okay?
Peaky Blinders is where he's
I'm
from.
gonna need you to get some culture, man. All right. Guys, Terry's just jealous. I haven't seen one hat fit Terry's head. Because that thing's just, oh my God. That thing looks like he's wearing a motorcycle helmet at all times. But if Leica M lenses are worth adapting to FX3 video purpose, looks first, what do you do? Bro, I don't know what your taste is. Like,
It could be.
if you like the look of a certain M mount lens, then sure.
It could be.
That's all I got. It all depends on what you're shooting and what you're trying to get out of your system.
Yeah. I just recently was on set where they were using the FX6 and the Mamiya Secor C lenses converted to cinema glass, and they looked amazing. But it was a music video, so it's like, do you want that look?
You want that juice.
Do you want that juice for a music video? Of course you do. But then, like, it depends on what you're shooting. Depends on what you like.
What got you to get into videography? Has it been something you always wanted to do as a youngin? Yeah. It was weird because I have vivid memories. I have vivid memories of stealing my mom's pink Sony Cybershot and getting lamps and just lighting random things, or like taking portraits of my little sister and just lighting. And I was lighting more like a DP rather a photographer. And so I've always been in love with filmmaking. Even when I had my Canon T2i, I fell in love with using the video on that and just shooting random things with it. And so I've always kind of loved both photography and filmmaking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't recall any exact inspiration in my youth screaming at me to get into it. So I don't know how that happened.
I think it's minorly an ADHD thing too, because if
That
you get
too.
bored of photography and that style of shooting, you can use your same equipment or do similar things, and it feels completely different.
That's definitely my life of like, I go through waves where I get obsessed with photography and then I get bored because I'm like, oh, I'm doing everything I want to do. I'm accomplishing this. I'm bored. Let me totally shift my career again.
Yeah.
So it's important to point out that framing both 9 by 16, 6 by 9 during the same shot is hard. You have to decide which part of the set decor you're going to leave in and out. Art department will always be unhappy. Yep. And again, you can get both deliverables out of a 16 by 9 image. But 3 by 2 just makes it even easier. 4 by 3 will make it even easier if it was a 4 by 3 full frame sensor, which that's not exactly full frame. But I think in the future, it'd be awesome if we just had square full sensors, like 36 by 36 millimeter sensors. That would be wild.
That'd be rad.
Which basically that's what the medium format cameras are approaching. It's going to be something kind of close to that. I don't know what the vertical height is on a GFX medium format sensor, but it's probably close to 36.
That would be so funny going back to like the olden days of the 6x6 shots.
Weird how everything comes full circle.
All comes around.
When the Nikon Red came out, people soon forgot about the Canon R50. I guess, I don't know. It's because of the Zeissler. Sorry, that's all lens. You really love giving the haters sound bites, don't you? I don't think you guys realize, like, I'm such a grumpy person in real life, and I despise stupid people. Like, stupid people are my kryptonite. Like, they really, when someone says something dumb, I'm like, what? Like, how are you alive? Like, how do you exist? Yeah. Anyways. Are you about to be sponsored by Typox soon, or have you tried them? I don't think Typox should sponsor anybody. Went to go stretch, almost fell off. But I do have several other lenses, and I do have a review, not a review, but a video showcasing two of their videos, or two of their lenses. I'm glitching. I have a small Nikon standard for film. It's a lot of fun. Dude, I've been looking at the Nikon Cool Scan, whatever it is. I've been looking into getting one of those.
What is this?
What?
What is it?
It's a Nikon Cool Scan. I think they're like $7,000 or $8,000. Yeah. I would love a Fuji Frontier scanner.
Ooh.
My buddy Gil had one, and I scanned 2 or 3 of my photo shoots with his own setup. And when I got to control the scanning, oh my God, those were the best film files I've ever had, because I was able to scan and tune them for my editing style. And it made it way easier. So,
Bro, you need to sell 4 of your Leicas.
yes, for
buy
a film scanner.
Buy a medium format film camera and get a film scanner.
I'm plotting a move back to LA, and if it happens, I'm gonna have to get a scanner, because I think I'll be shooting way more film if I'm near a film lab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been using Wilson's out in Scottsdale, Arizona, but even having to ship it is enough to detour me from shooting film, because I want it quick. It was the first roll I ever shot, so I went to the lab to get it done. Since I'm totally new to it, still got a lot to learn about it, but I thought maybe it was just in my mind that it looked different. No, dude, film definitely looks different than digital. Digital goes for accurate. Oh, we have the most accurate real life colors. Oh, it's the most ultra resolution, blah, blah, blah. That's not what film's about. Kodak Portra was about trying to get true to life film, or like true to life colors, but it's still an organic material. And so nothing's ever going to be true to life. I don't want true to life. When I'm doing photography, sure, if you're doing documentary type stuff, then you might want true to life colors. Everything else is an art form. This is for you to communicate how you see the world. Like, I'm sure there's this green cactus. You don't see it. The green fake plant behind me. That green most likely has a different looking green in my eyes than it does in Jericho's eyes. Nothing is true. Nothing is real. Humans only see a certain spectrum of light. There's other spectrums of light that the human brain and eye cannot see. So what the fuck is true to life? There is no true to life.
Yeah.
Rant.
It's all just interpretations that our brain does.
My boy said it looks like he's wearing a motorcycle. I'll tell you. Tried 2 rolls of film. I did Alaska Film Lab with the Frontier, and the results were amazing. I love the Alaska Film Lab. Nick, I didn't know you were in La La Land. I should watch that movie again today. That's one of my favorite films, guys.
You gotta stop it about 10 to 14 minutes before the actual ending, and then it's great.
Yeah, and that's where Jericho and I both grew out our mustaches. We're probably going to see Wicked 2 together.
Actually, yeah, I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, I actually do too. Yeah, we're not being the allegations. Brother! Guys, go check out his channel. Oh my God, I don't know how to say his name though. I could, Ermera? Brother, you're gonna have to DM me how to say your name, because I never knew. This is one of the most beautiful filmmakers on YouTube. The work that he does, he's like the who directed Social Network?
Fincher.
David Fincher. He's like the David Fincher, but with more of my tastes and stuff. DHL's here. You guys, all you people. Just screaming, Sue Ray this, Sue Ray that. You're about to get it. You're about to get it. No, that's what that slip's there. Entertain them.
Yeah. About to get some lenses. Yeah, I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, I'm looking at your work. It's really nice. Very good.
I was about to show my address. It's not doing that. I got too many psychos.
Live unboxing? Maybe it'll pick up the knife effect.
There it goes.
There it goes.
I need to get this knife sharpened. Cheap Amazon knife. First off, fuck the click and the click you claim.
Alright, bye Terry. Have fun at work.
Terry, make sure you don't tumble over that big ass head of yours today.
Got him.
There's no address or anything on this, right? Nope. Nope. Oh, oh, oh. Always gotta double check to make sure there's no.
Just
yeah,
check.
Yeah. There they are.
Wow.
The whole set. Get ready for me to chill. No, guys, I'm actually excited to review these because I'm going to use it as an opportunity to kind of educate what the anamorphic look is, which is what I'm always trying to do. But for some reason, people...
It's a 50, 75, and 100?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tight lens.
If I don't like these, I'll see if Jericho wants to do a few free...
Nope. I'm good.
Hi. Can I help you? You're on camera. You're on camera. Hey, she'll go girl. You can't sit on my lap. So I don't think she's a lap dog. Accentuates the dog hair. Long live the dog people. Oh, does it? That's funny. Is it? Or is it just the tweed? So guys, I've been dying to wear this every winter. I've been dying to wear this hat because I got this. I was on a campaign, like a week-long campaign in Ireland. And we went to a tweed factory. And it was like one of the oldest tweed factories in Ireland. And I got to film it. And I got this hat while I was there. So this hat was made in one of the oldest tweed factories in Ireland.
That's so cool.
That's why I like wearing it. I like little weird stuff like that. I'll wear it.
Andy looks like a little newsboy.
Yeah.
Extra, extra.
Any interest in the Leica Q3 monochrome at all, considering it as my first? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not I don't think that's out.
What's that? A camera that only
Q3
black and
monochrome. What? That's weird. Tune in Thursday. With special scanner software from Germany of Mac OS. Epson flatbeds are good too and faster. That's what I used to use, and that shit was annoying to use. I did not like it. And here in our town, I was living in the foothills above this town when I was doing that. It's dusty here. It's like, especially with all of my shit, with my dog here. I have 2 dogs here right now. All my shit's dirty. And it's not because I'm gross. I'm actually really clean. And what's funny is Aaron brought his son over here the other day.
Yeah.
And if someone goes, it actually smells good in here. I've had multiple people, even models are always like, oh, it smells good in here. I'm like, do you guys expect me to smell like...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, people. Well, the camera we're filming on is caked in mud, right?
Yeah, that's my camera.
But
that's not me.
That's the vibe everything gives off. You don't understand that, like...
Matt Johnson
Cam
does
obsessively
call me
washes
oily.
his hands.
Yeah. I'm like,
He's a clean guy. It's just... lives in the dirt.
yeah. Yeah, my hands are actually incredibly dry because I literally wash them so much. I get the ick if there's like I could rub my hands in dirt and mud, and I'm okay with that. But if I feel like human germs on me and stuff, I get it. It really bothers me. It really bothers me. That should have been the first sign that the spectrum stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys going live this Thursday? I don't think so. Why?
Because you keep saying tune in.
I don't know what you're talking about. 30K USD for a Blackmagic film scanner. LOL. Wait, Blackmagic has a scanner?
What?
Oh, that's a motion picture scanner though. That has to be.
Let me look.
That'd be sick though.
Just start shooting everything in 35mm.
Terry, I love you, brother. Please be careful
He's long.
with that big ass head. Please, what is your predictions, your opinion on how many years it will take for us to have a small ARRI handheld camera? I would say ARRI's going to go out of business before that ever happens.
Damn.
Or they're going to get bought out.
Okay, so Blackmagic has a $30,000 motion picture scanner, and a $400
For stills?
Oh, for Super 8.
That's not Blackmagic. That's probably like a insert.
Yeah. No, but they have a real one.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that looks like
It's for motion picture.
crazy. Hey Ken, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to drop by and let you know their work has been a massive inspiration for me. Also, your opinions and rants are absolutely awesome. I appreciate it. Hopefully my rants don't get too crazy. Thank you for that comment. Already subbed. Let's go live unboxing. Nice. Are these the Iron Stars? No. From what I've seen, I think the Iron Stars look better than these already. But those are even clean as well. I want to review. Will you ever cut your hair? No, because I'm hideous. The Blazar Remus lenses, still the best budget. Anamorphics for lots of character and different look. Yeah, definitely. If you want the look of the Remus, but higher image quality, the Mantis. Outside of that, on a budget, there's not really anything that has character. Same. Animal poo, snot, no biggie. Human sneeze germs. Human sneezes. People get so annoyed. Jericho and Connor both get so annoyed because if they sneeze, they need to roll down the window. If we're driving in my Bronco, it triggers me so bad if someone sneezes.
You're the only person I've ever met who does that, who rolls down the window for anything, any type of sneeze, especially your own. But the other day, I did it without even thinking about it. I rolled down the window when somebody was in the car, and I sneezed out the window, and I went, oh, God. Oh, fuck. Getting infected by your...
Guys, I'm pretty fucking clean. I know I don't look like it, but... Complete different question. What's your opinion on depiction of First Nation people in popular shows Taylor Sheridan intends to include? Taylor Sheridan's a dick. I know a handful of people that worked with him, know him. Sorry, guys. I know my cowboy buddies love him because he does generate a lot of opportunities, but in the past, every indigenous person and all of his work, they're never the hero. They're always the drug addict or the rape victim or this or that. They're never, like, he plays into the stereotypes that have been happening since the early film days. And so, you know, in the Western world, people idolize him, but in reality, you know, he's not somebody to really idolize, in my opinion. A great writer sometimes. It's a small world, though. I don't know how much I should say. I have multiple contact points with him, from agents to actors, stunt guys, writers, more agents, like multiple connecting points. So I'm sure I'll meet him someday, but everything I've heard about him and the way he has used Native Indigenous people in his films, not a fan. Great films outside of that, though, sadly. But yeah. Will Jericho ever cut his long hair? I don't know.
Cut his hair longer? like a GTA 5 barber?
That'd
be great. I would love to.
Yeah.
If anybody has... I could go to Turkey.
We have pics of Jericho with hair.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
From Montana. And Jaime, too, actually.
Jaime looks incredible with a long head of hair.
Jaime looks more accurate with the long hair.
I look weird with hair, honestly. I think it's good, but it's gotten to the point where if I see myself with hair, I go, ugh.
OFM21. I love that. God bless you guys. I love your work and got me filming like crazy after watching your videos. Peace.
Damn.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that.
Life's short.
Thank you for not just saying yeah. That's very generous.
I'm going to need that Leica back. I had lots of dust and dog hair, trouble camera scanning with the Z8. Same, dude. Scanning is not a process that was enjoyable for the HD brain. Yep. And the results just weren't as good as lab scans. My results I actually liked more than the lab just because I had so much control. But there's always hair, always dust, always chemical defects just because, you know, I'm doing it at home. So I don't miss it.
People think that I have pets because I'll once a week or so ride in the car that Cam has that sometimes has a dog in it. That's how much hair specifically Sedona produces.
Yeah.
She's a husky mix, so she got a lot of hair.
Thomas, love your brother. Hope you been well. Thomas has great. He has a similar taste in color grades and stuff, and his coloring work is pretty damn good.
Hell yeah, Thomas.
Is it worth shooting an REC and paying the plus, or is it? Ever since the RE log update happened on the Lumix, that's all we shoot on those Lumix cameras now. When it comes to color grading, the way RE log separates skin tones just makes life so much easier. Desperate for advice. I'm looking to film a solo run and gun in an office with multiple people. Running 4D was thinking about using a shotgun mic in the 4D. Have you done this? Let me put a shotgun on a 4D before.
4D? I mean, you can always put it on the top handle.
Wait, what's the mic ports on there? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I think it has a 3.5 jack. I know I've definitely done wireless, but shotgun, I don't know.
Did he say just a single person run and gun?
Yeah.
Solo run and gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I guess shotgun might be your best bet.
I would maybe do what I would do a wireless mic setup and also a backup separate recorder.
Yeah, if you can. If you can do the more audio backups you have, the better, because they never work out exactly how you think. There might be a situation where you need to film pretty far away. Like, you never know.
Yeah. We've been live for an hour and a half. I'm gonna dip off here shortly because I don't know what she wants. What do you want? Why'd you just like that?
Damn, she looked at me. Maybe she wants to go pee. Do you want to go pee? Oh, yeah.
Smaller iPhone Anamorphic lens on a Viltrox 24 for American lens. Have you tried it? No. Twins is the newsboy hat warmer.
Come on, Sonoma. Come on. Let's go.
Twin is the newsboy hat warmer. Wait, what?
Is the hat warmer?
Oh, yeah. It actually does really well in the rain, too. I didn't know tweed was good for rain. Scott, how's Alaska been, bro? I still think you're crazy for moving up there. Seems beautiful. I couldn't do it. Granted, I'm a single dude. All the best from UK. All the best here from UK. My life. All right, guys. This was a fun live. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while. I just wanted to catch up. Yeah, I guess that's it.
It's been a minute since I've been live too. I never go live, so.
Nope. But as you can see, these dogs are getting annoying. So that's it. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And goodbye.